Vive Clermont Resort!
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the trees.
Send me some red roses for a blue lady. Mr. Florist, send my order, please.
Aww.
We had a little quarrel the other day. I hope these pretty flowers send her blues away. I want some red roses for a blue lady. Now I've forgotten the words of this song. And if they do the trick, I'll hurry back to pick some white orchids for her wedding gown.
Better not forget her name. Great.
That's terrible. I knew all those words off by heart this morning.
Hang on there. We'll try and stop. Can everybody just go quiet? Can you get the audio?
Big loud voice, Lee. A big thank you to Scott, Jess and all the crew. Oh, what fun and laughs we have had all with you. First there was the meeting and the briefing on the deck, where we all thought, let's give it a go, what the heck. It was a little daunting knowing we would now be a star. Scott has had us all on a high with his flattery and director's radar. There was Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, the perfect pair. That's me. The beautiful Bridget Bardot with
It's me!
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh yeah!
Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton with Brad and Angelina too. These are some of the famous movie stars, just to name a few. None of us really had a clue what we would have to do. Sitting by the pool, we took turns at having a chat and a natter. According to Scott, we could say anything. It really didn't matter. Then onto the Clermont bus we all did gather for a shoot, with Scott, Jess, Angus and the cameraman with all his loot. Our exit from the bus was to be filled with happiness and glee, but we failed the small task and back on the bus were we. We had puppies and mummies playing and house shoots too. The bowlers and workshop people were all doing what they do. Bill and Rosie were great and showed all their caravanning kit. Ingrid and all the management team were doing their bit. But it's the lakeside evening shoot that really was a hit. It's then that we thought we should give Scott the boot. Who would have ever thought that us old fogies would be getting nominated for the Oscars and the Logies? Wow. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to have our say about the place we call home, where we are happiest every day. To sum it up, it was a real adventure for us, one and all, and we all had a great time and absolute ball.
Love is in the air. Love
be in France. I will go in France to bring some customer, but I will speak to French. S'il vous plaît, si vous voulez venir en Australie, ne cherchez rien d'autre que Claremont Resort. C'est là où j'habite, j'adore. Vous allez trouver ce que vous n'allez pas trouver en France. Yeah, oh, non, 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 non. Au revoir.
Oh, I have to blow my nose.
Are you having hot flushes now?
Oh, sorry, I'm doing my button up.
A lot of my friends have wondered whether we've been on drugs ever since we've moved in here, because you're constantly happy, you've got no worries. It's here, trust me, it's here. And look, I know you might be watching this and you're thinking, oh God, they're getting paid to do it. No, we're just average Joe Blows, aren't we? We live in the village and, you know, we're not rich and famous by any stretch of anybody's imagination. You just have to try it. Come in. Come over, come to our place, we'll make a cup of tea. Sit on the deck and we'll watch the beautiful scenery and catch all the beautiful breezes. So you're welcome anytime.
It's all right though, do you need more pampering?
It's all right now. I just get hot quick, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would say test it for yourself. It's quite a nice. It's conveniently located, first class.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Oh, it's magic. There's no other words for it, in my opinion. Absolute magic. Yes.
What sort of snake is it?
Just a green tree snake.
Just a tree snake. Yeah. You're not going to kill it.
I'll kill him later.
What's your name again?
What's my name?
And I've actually had one lady saying when she first moved in here, she thought we were all on drugs because we were so happy. Happy pills get handed out at 5 o'clock every afternoon.
Well, I've just come back from Greece and Italy, 3.5 months.
Oh, well, brag. Have a brag about it, why don't you?
Because, you know, you've got to go to Greece and Italy for the men. And I was so scared we're going to get kicked out. There should be more single men now.
Well, definitely, and if this video could bring more single men in, that would be
great. Bit of a drought, 5 years.
I think there's a drought outside though as well. I don't think the women outside are complaining there's not enough men out there either.
I was going to say, because we're single and on our own, you can lay back in the spa and you don't miss out on anything.
No.
I was going to say the word.
Do you watch The Golden Girls?
Yes.
Who's Rose?
Who's Rose and who's Blanche?
I'll be Rose.
All right.
What does she do? Is she fun?
Yeah, she's...
Does she sit like this?
Yeah, she's the one that lays... She's the one that lays back and says, oh, my tits are... So you need to come round. You need to come round just when we're all hanging our washing out, or getting it in when it's starting to rain, because half of us have never got any clothes on.
So what are you going to get me to do now?
Do
you want to move in? Do you want to move in? You don't have to be 50, I'm 50. We'll look after you, Scott.
I need you to laugh.
Dial a husband.
Trouble is, they don't come for the right reasons at times. They come to fix things.
Any romance?
Not in my life.
Romance within the village, you mean?
Oh, they're in the village.
Apple, you know.
There are a few single men.
Life begins at Claremont.
Hey, definitely.
Now, what else can we say?